How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. You are watching Wargaming TV / Ishan Plays Live. Welcome all. This is day 5 of our live stream and part 21. So, how's it going, everyone? I hope you're enjoying this. I already know, many people of my channel didn't subscribe to me for this content, but I'm telling you in advance. And I already know, like, there were some 0 views on some videos, 11, 10 views. That's okay, that's generally how my channel fares, because I didn't do that populist shit. I do what I like to do. That's why many times it's quite opposite to the popular stuff. That's why I don't get any views. Otherwise, I just posted some small Valorant clips and they got 5,000 views, 1,000 views, whatever. I know that's great for the channel, but to be honest, I want to enjoy my life. So I found like a golden middle. I found Battlefield, and I feel I am soon going to purchase Battlefield. I'm hovering over the thought. I have the money for it, but I'm hovering over the thought. Many people. I recently saw this one awesome guy, Grandpa Plays or something, and he's like a veteran who's playing Battlefield. It was quite funny. Like, he was giving headshots from such far distance. It was amazing, man. It was amazing. He plays really good. Battlefield 2042, the latest one. I'm thinking of buying that. But right now we're gonna play this game because I had this on my mind. I actually saw one streamer recently, and I remembered, hey, my playthrough was also remaining at that time because I did not have a good graphics card. So yes, we are here finally. We got stuck. Are you serious? There you go. So welcome to my channel, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you like this. You will find variety of content. Not like I'm doing something out of the blue, doing something different out of the blue. All my dog. We already have the horse. Where did I call? All my horse. So mounting, dismounting, and calling the horse has same button, which is X. And when you press hold X, you can call your doggy. Okay, closing some additional windows in the background. Putting this on performance mode. Text to speech is on. For example, text to speech is on.
Me. Said text to speech is on.
Make sure to say what you have. And what do you mean make sure? Say what you want and it will be said out loud in the stream.
Me. Said say what you want and it will be said out loud in the
I think
stream.
that will be more alluring to people. It will be said in my ear. Screamed in my ear.
Me. Said it will be said in my ear XD.
That sounds creepy. Ear whisperers. Anyway, let's go. I really like doing side quests more than the main quest, because main quest is like, if I get bored, then I'll just do the main quest and progress in stories to get more side quests. Okay, so this is so similar to Witcher. We are right now on a quest to find, I see it, that's a church, right? That's a tower. Is there a church? I think that might be a church. Otherwise, it's an, oh look, cows grazing. It's an open field. Some farms on the side of the city. Gardens, I would say, not really farms. Really well maintained gardens. Nice. So the small city or town settlement, town or settlement is doing good. Teams. Let's go find this priest. Let's go find this priest. Where did we enter? I think we entered from wrong way. I don't know where the main entrance, but the whole town seems to be empty. Right? Where is the civilians? Oh, there they are. Very few civilians, so it's like almost like a deserted kind of eerie feeling, deserted kind of place. Oh, we discovered a fast travel point. Awesome. I was searching for the fast travel. Monastery. Hmm. We have a activity giver, unexplored place right behind us. I think that would be the grindstone, blacksmith, and yeah, this whole that's a huge monastery. Still, the town itself is unprotected, unlike our town in Rate, and no guards. I see. So it's really a monastery. Not it doesn't even. It should have in its own guards, like right? Like monasteries have their own guards. Herbalist. What up? Custodian scribe.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know.
Oh, these
I know
people,
the
okay.
wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
She's
Look,
looking at
we're
me
doing
like,
the best we can. And
oh,
this
your
kind of
hand, okay.
attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
how she's looking at me like, giving this head like, someone needs to help and looking at us and expecting us to. Anyway, hi, Yoanka, what's up?
Johanka?
Henry?
Glad
Dramatic.
to see you.
Oh, Henry, I didn't see
Me
you.
too. I heard that you're doing well.
Just kidding.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
Well, yeah, of course. What's going on here? Why did Fritz and Matthew do? What's going on?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Oh, and Matthew and Fritz are not helping at all.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious and I needed a healer.
He's not surprised.
How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Well, that's good, I came to find the priest and actually found her and the rest of the town, so it gave me a good opportunity to actually help our townsfolk. I'm gonna do that as first priority now. Fuck the main city and Rate and whatnot. Theresa, we'll visit Theresa every now and then. Tap that ass, but right now let's focus on the town. Sorry, our old Skalitz friends. Nobody helps you here? Doesn't the monastery care for them? How are you doing? Why is the guard outside? That's all I need to.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself?
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
My
Pulling
god.
teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
I'm not gonna pull anyone's teeth. Isn't the monastery careful?
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them
I'm
and
not
a
gonna
place
pull
to
anyone's
sleep,
teeth.
but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
What can they do?
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would
Yes.
strengthen them up.
That
Awesome.
would be a great help.
That would be fucking awesome. I wanted to go hunting.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
Beat the shit out of him.
I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
You can trick him into something.
Why is there a guard out?
He's here because of me.
What?
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Damn. They would have thrown you out.
What can you tell me about the...
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right.
Look, last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power. You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking! With that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need. Tell me more. All right, that's all I need.
Ensued. Awesome. Bro, don't sniff the patients, okay?
He just needs to sleep.
He's sleeping with his eyes open, dude. You okay, bro? Bro, don't. Oh my god. You're walking all over them.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Is he in a coma or something? Oh, that's Elias.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skallets local.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
Well, that's good.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
He's the good guy.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother...
Thank you.
I'll not bring up the fight right now. Huge town, but Still unfinished, it seems. Oh, they have money to build all of this stuff.
Mind out, something will fall on you if you don't.
Fine. Let's go and hunt some game. Let's be big game hunters. So forest is on this side, but I haven't seen like any animals here except the birds. Those annoying birds for which we are supposed to set traps and stuff. And these clouds are nothing but like these smoke is nothing but these smokes are nothing but the charcoal burners. I have to, I think, explore this area to find any forest. I'm expecting that there will be forest on this side. Just zoom out to be honest. Okay, it's yeah, the gray area.
Ah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake? There's people walking here.
Oh, we have to bring them. Wow. It's a lot of hunting to be done, I guess. At least I can fast travel now. Let's help the people in Scalets right now. By the way, what happened to the Aquarius quest? Find Father Francis. Bro, where is he? Damn. Oh, damn, okay. Let's go to him first. What is this thing, by the way? Seems like an old monastery. A graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
There a river crossing, first of all. That's a problem. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, like this map is quite confusing to me while traversing the terrain. I constantly get lost, like I go here, there, somewhere. I don't understand like this part while going through it in first person. On the map, I can understand, but going in through first person, I get lost. Where's the entrance to this? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Is that Fabian who is praying? That's the one, right? Skalit's priest.
Father, I need your...
You? I recognize you. You're the Skalit's blacksmith's son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No. No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Why not?
Why? It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid. All kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalit's.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
How did you manage to get out of Skalitz?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sasau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Ratai? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Ratai, there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there. And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me, which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous.
Have you no shame? You're a hypocrite. None of these things are matching except for the military aspect. What am I supposed to do?
Good luck to you.
What am I supposed to do, you know? Okay, you know what, I will not disturb you. Talk to me.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you...
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Ratai and doesn't want to work for anyone else.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. May the Lord watch over you.
Father,
I already...
Yeah, you did, but I don't want to offer money.
What if they increased your income?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days,
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you. So you'll have...
So that's what you're about.
You're gonna have to haggle with the priest.
Calm down.
Oh, he wants some money. God damn it, bro.
Well and good then. Well and good. And where will I live? My house in Skalitz must surely be in ruins.
You can live right there at St. James. I'm sure the locals will be grateful enough to give you a roof over your head.
Well, it's true they've treated me kindly, and I do owe them. Very well. I will go back.
Thank you. The people from St. James will never forget this.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
He wants some food. We never give food to the horse. Strange. Dogs, man, dogs. Man's best friend. Wow, so many. Ken Brew, Juggler, Cloak and Dagger. Now, I'm gonna go the speech way. Golden tongue would be nice. I can increase strength anyhow. Each determines the type of outcome we're gonna have on a quest. Mart, what are you doing? Acting. All right. We'll go hunting. I'll just... Dude. We'll go hunting and I'll just take a quick look around this town. constantly fear crushing mud under horses' hoofs.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be with you.
Are you in?
Up an hand? No.
I understand.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for...
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and,
All right. Let's say I'll take...
Excellent. I'm glad to... Get me a wild boar for now. So I can see what you can do. And don't... Take care now.
That's why I took the quest, because I thought it will be very synonymous to what we are trying to do. Man, when I go through those gates, I actually in reality put my head down, like I may not bump, that I don't bump into it. Not bump into it. I will like get 4. I'm guessing I'll go here. Oh guys, I think demons in the forests. These are really deep forests, like I'm afraid of going in them.
Yeah.
God be with...
Any chance of...
Well, come to think,
There is. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown.
And where did the pieces of the sword?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces...
Farewell.
I don't want to do anything about this. I call this bullshit. Hello, doggy. Doggy dog. Okay, let's get...
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not happening. Oh, I thought he was a bunny or rat. Where's the fuck?
Yeah.
Tanner is here, meaning forest must be. Okay, I'll go this road. Must be this way. Must. Beautiful stream. There are hills everywhere. So this road led us to nowhere. Come on. It's just one pond and don't wanna go in there. Good fishing spot, but not a hunting spot. Yeah, I feel like the game doesn't want to go into this forest. Just won't let me. I see like this settlement something. Let's try that. Hmm.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm gonna try this forest. I wonder what's here.
Yeah.
Oh, boar hunting spot. Cool. Oh, there is a boar. Is that a boar? Yes, it is. Almost.
Get him.
Did you actually kill it? Good boy.
That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
We need more boars. That was easy, man. You go. I heard something on this side. I hope there's no wolf and stuff. Where do you see the hunt icon? I mean, where's the boar? I'm not able to spot it.
Vic?
Where?
Come along.
There's one. I actually killed it? What is offal? Waste or byproduct? Okay. I'll go with Tanner for now.
What are you doing here without a light? You better get one or I'll call a guard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, he went to sleep.
My respects to you.
So I got the game.
Splendid. Looks good. Here's something for your effort. I've got something else for you. The armorer's wife wants to make air offal soup. I tried to slip her goose or
She wants to make...
air offal. Innards. Can you get those?
Ah.
God be with you.
Lost reputation with someone. It's mad. Sasa, right? So, right. Hair often is salagna to catching 80 hairs for scallops, refugees in Ratay.
Yeah. Yeah.
God. Where is she?
He just needs to sleep.
Christ,
What are you making?
a fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else... Oh, then for God... Farewell.
These wounds have been well taken care of. He just needs to sleep. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. These wounds have been well taken care of.
For the love of...
Tell me... All right.
Take care.
Please.
God be with you.
I'm not needed here. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Farewell.
You're the one who's in...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that.
Can't. I
It's a...
just can't.
How are the wounded?
Some of them are well taken, others are dying. It's a good thing we have Johanka here.
So you don't normally...
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and